the last slide here is a way that we cook in the backyard of the kitchen. It's about the level of standing level of the stairs, of the steps, the back steps in the kitchen.
Yes.
So outside of the kitchen, we have put this stand, which is cement and steel, and cast that base on the top and got our coal pot from St. Vincent. And then my husband made this very basic looking, what do you call it?
It's a grill,
The grate, yeah, the grill to put on the top to place the food on. Now, you know, we just scrub it with a metal brush, an iron brush that has, that's it. We don't get into too much excitement over sanitizing that fella there. But he goes into the heat, so he gets nice and clean with the heat, okay? So he cooks out here using sea grape. I was so impressed when he told me that. Those buckets up on the right side, bottom right-hand corner, are full of sea grape bricks or blocks that he cuts about 5 to 6 inches long.
Right.
They fit into the coal pot. Underneath them, he will place some old cardboard boxing that he's chopped up or torn up to fuel it, to light it. And then he will place his sea grape or his casuarina or whatever that he collects about the roads and environs that he goes around. And that is how we cook. On that goes fish and chicken and steak and pork and pumpkin and zucchini and sweet potatoes. All that stuff goes on top of there, just basted with some olive oil and some herbs and spices and different things. Down below this stand are all the basil and thyme and all those things he's growing in pots right along there.
So you can just literally just pick from around your home, and my goodness.
So he cuts that what he needs off and makes his seasoning right there and then. Oh, there.
Wow, this is awesome. I'm here saying I need to get one of those coal pots, because you know what? I have this, I mean, a huge tree. I can see it looking right here. A huge grape tree. So that's something, and I you know, I really want to get one of those coal pots. But you know, someone from Jamaica was saying that you can actually use the rim of a tire.
That's
you know,
true.
the metal rim.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes.
That's interesting.
So these ones I think we can obtain with these regular weekly schooners coming up. We can put in touch. Some of us know people who live in St. Vincent and Trinidad.
Yeah.
And we can ask them, because they make them down there out of cast iron, and they bring them, you know, they're down in the town. Kingstown has them on the side of the street. So if you knew somebody that can get you one, you could invest in that, because that is never going to run out. It's never going to,
I'm telling you, and you're going to need food. You know, you can, so much you can eat raw. You still need to prepare and be able to. So wow. So you have taken us, I mean, covered so many areas. You know, you talked about the importance of planting our own food, and you're using, some people say backyard gardening, but you're literally using your front yard. And you're planting, I mean, beautiful heads of cabbage there. And you're talking about, you know, all of the fruit trees, and how you have your breakfast right there from your garden. Vitamin C, look at this, so beautiful. Beautiful. So keep showing up some of those pictures. Beautiful.
So that is just the cherry tree growing right behind all the heliconia. And this is a lemon bay that we can make wonderful tea with, and so on. And behind that is the mango, and this is the big mango tree. Then every seed, you know, somebody gives us a pawpaw, so you don't throw your seeds away. You don't just scoop out the pawpaw, pelt the seed away, you plant it, and there's a pawpaw tree. 2 pawpaw trees. Here's the several orange seedlings from a orange that was going to be used now to graft with the limes to get the big seedless limes. or the, you know, a different type of lime. Seed is reproductive. Many of these GMO companies now are purposely removing the reproduction out of plants so that you only get that one crop. Guess why? Because they want you back there to buy more. And we're not about that. We want to plant and plant and plant. So here is soursop saplings. They're going to be put into pots now and become trees and soursop. Here's a common little old pot with some seasoning growing in it and some spinach right by the back door, by the back steps where you would right up underneath coal pot. Here's some nice sugar cane, the best quality that was ever brought to Barbados, Juicy Lucy. We have some growing right here. We can get our own sugar cane. Not a lot, but you still see some. Here's spinach growing wild, just going crazy everywhere. You know, you have an area that you don't mind that. This is a building under here, and this is all yellow passion fruit vines. The monkeys jump on this like a trampoline. You can see the fruits here. They're green at the moment, but the monkeys jump on this like a trampoline and eat what they want and still leave us some. See them there? The fruits are there.
Yes.
Yeah. So here's a yellow meat breadfruit sucker that he's planted, and he's gonna look after that till it's a nice big tree. Guess what these are? Aki.
Yes.
Yep. And common sweet basil. So all of this is what grows all around our back kitchen area. Pop out there and grab some and cook with it. Look, we didn't have anywhere to put this fella here, so he's happily bearing his limes.
Oh, in a pot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't
This is tremendous. This is tremendous.
These are some of the hottest peppers in the world, the chocolate 7-pot habanero.
Oh my word.
He's what they call a pepperhead.
Listen, you need to give me some seeds from that. I need I love peppers, so I need some seeds.
Well, I see him with the tweezers when he dries them down, and he gets his tweezers and he plants them into trays. And so there you go. There's another one there, worry. That's the worry one. And there you go. So many different things going on all the time. So no time to be bored, no time to say I haven't got anything to do.
It looks to me living off the grid is fun.
It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
Lot of fun.